Hi, welcome to the 2025 mock trial paper. We're going to be looking at the question on probability and looking at contingency tables. So we have our first question, and it says a survey was completed among grade 12 and grade 11 learners at Mbali High School to establish the type of cell phone that each learner uses. Some of the results are shown in the table below. So we have Android, it's A, we don't know it. Grade 12 is 33, and the total is 65. So to find A, we can say 65 minus 33, and we can put it immediately on the table to be 32. And then we go to iPhone, 53, B, 101. 101 minus 53 should give us 48. So we take the 101 minus the 53. The rest is filled in. 11.1, calculate the values of A and B in the table, which we found A was 32, B was 48. If a learner from this group is selected at random, what is the probability that he or she will use an iPhone? So the probability of an iPhone would be equal to, remember it's a fraction, so our total is 166, total sample space. And we're now looking at how many iPhones do we have? And it's actually 101. So it's 101 over 166, which you can simplify on your calculator. The second question, it says all these grade 11 and 12 learners attend maths lessons in a particular class at the school. At the end of the day, the maths educator found an iPhone in his class. What is the probability that the iPhone belongs to the grade 12 learner? So probability, once again, of the iPhone belonging to a grade 12 learner. Remember, it's a fraction. So going to our table, so we're interested in iPhone and we're interested in grade 12. So we can see there are 48 grade 12 students that use iPhone out of a total of 101. And here we have it, 48 over 101. Going to the next question, a 4-digit code must be set using the letters V, W, X, Y, Z and digits 0 to 9. So it's a 4-digit code. So let's make 1, 2, 3, 4. The letters may not repeat, but the digits may, the letters may be repeated, but the digits may not be repeated. The code must consist of 2 letters and 2 digits in that order. So we want 2 letters, so that has to be a letter, letter, digit, digit. So we know we have 5 letters. V, W, X, Y, Z. So first one is 5. But I said letters may be repeated. So the second one is 5. We go to digits. From 0 to 9 is actually 10 digits. And they all also told us that digits may not be repeated. So we have 9 that can be used in the last position. So we multiply this together, and that should give us an answer of 2250. The last question, what is the probability? So whenever you see a probability question, remember it's a fraction. That a code picked randomly will start with a V and be an even number. So the probability of, let's just call it VE. Now, what is our total sample space here? 2250 we found in the previous question. But now they want to know from us, what is the probability? Remember our space, 4 spaces. What is the probability that a code picked randomly will start with a V? If it has to start with a V, we only have one choice. Okay, let's work on the top actually. Where we had a letter was 5, that now changes to 1. And then your second letter, we still have 5 because we can repeat. Then, if we look at the digits, it says that it will start with a V and it must be an even number. Now we know that an even number must end with 2. So the last position only has one option. Okay, actually, that is incorrect. To get an even number, it can end with a 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So that means we have 5 options here. But digits cannot be repeated. If we use a digit in the last position, which generates an even number, then instead of having 10 digits here, we now have 9. So we need to multiply 1 times 5 times 9 times 5. And that will give us an answer of 1 over 10. And that is our answer for the final question. Thank you.